Tragedy strikes.
Rest in peace, Young B.
At 12 o'clock midnight.
Dissect.
Tragedy strikes. At 12 o'clock midnight. And whether wrong or it's right, that's the price of a life. Ooh, child, never be fooled by a smile. Everything in this life, it only happens for a while. Ooh, child, never be fooled by a smile. Everything in this life, it only happens for a while. Food on the table in the home that she lives. She walks from her fridge, smiles as she talks to her kids. Her son's yelling dibs, reaching for his portion of ribs, replacing the lid. Loves it as he's tasting his shit, he's licking his lips. Mother's still holding a whisk in one hand, in the other is a bowl of some chips. Father's full of some shit. He said he's out working late, instead he's out with a bitch, trying to get it to percolate. He said he'd set a date, plus a place for him to mate her. He said he had a wife, but his secret is how he'd keep her. Now it's getting deeper, cause the mistress caught a fever, and the hoe really loves him and she won't let him leave her. Life is unfair, the wife wasn't prepared for what would happen next. This is just rapping from Diesect. Mistress started making death threats to the husband about the wife. Said she'd end her life, said she had a gun but she'd rather use a knife. At 12 o'clock midnight, tragedy strikes. At 12 o'clock midnight, and whether wrong or it's right, that's the price of a life. Ooh, child, never be fooled by a smile. Everything in this life, it only happens for a while. Ooh, child, never be fooled by a smile. Everything in this life, it only happens for a while. It only happens for a while. It only happens for a while. Alcoholic and all that, the hoe used to be a mall rat. Now a plan is a man for the fallback. What you call that? Something worse than a gold digger. Real close but more cold and more sinister. Meanwhile back at the ranch, mom's ironing pants and here's a knock at the door. There's a lady on the front porch she ain't seen before. She wonders who, then she just knew who it'd be. Community lady, usually spreading the unity. She approaches, then opens it. Hello flies from her lips. The same time the mistress slipped a 4 or 5 from her hips and fires it in front of the kids. It's tragic. It's tragic. Tragedy strikes at 12 o'clock midnight, and whether wrong or it's right, that's the price of a life. Tragedy strikes at 12 o'clock midnight, and whether wrong or it's right, that's the price of a life. Ooh, child, never be fooled by a smile. Ooh, child, never be fooled by a smile. Everything in this life, it only happens for a while. Ooh, child, ooh, child, ooh, child, never be fooled by a smile. Everything in this life, it only happens for a while.